Hello, this is Beanie here. Today I'm going to talk about 3 Hong Kong stocks that built a base, that's deeply oversold, and that rebounded slightly recently. So the first stocks that I'm going to talk about is BYD. So this is a company that manufactures EV, and it has been dropping. Let me just share with you where is the base here. So this is the base. It built a base, and then the first thing I like to measure is the duration of this base here. So it's about 174 bars, and this is a weekly bars. So this is about a 4-year base. Okay, and after that base, after it broke out of the base, then it starts to retrace. This is the retracement here. So this is the correction. It's corrected from high about 44%. And finally, recently, you can see that it rebounded. Okay, why am I looking at the stocks here? Because it made a double bottom formation. So this is a double bottom formation here, a little bit of a triple or maybe 4 times of that bounce into the support level, and the support level is nicely falling into the top of the base here. Okay, so that's the top of the base, and it broke, it retraced back to that top of the base, and it shows a double bottom here. So double bottom, as you know, is a bullish reversal pattern. It says that the downward movement is likely going to end following a double bottom reversal pattern. The second stock is Xiaomi. Same pattern. Xiaomi built a base here, and it broke out of the base. So let me just measure the duration of this base. So it's from here to here. That's the base that it built, and it's about 210 weekly bars. That means from 2021 to about 2025. That's also another 4-year base. Same thing, same pattern. It broke the base and then retraced back into the base, and is right now near to the top of the base. Again, that what I'm looking at Xiaomi is because of a slight bullish reaction at this moment here. So that's a slight bullish reaction. It's not as good as what we've seen in BYD technically, because BYD made a double bottom, but for Xiaomi there is only a bullish reaction in the candles. So I term this as a wash and a rinse, but the thing is that the week hasn't ended. So that's why this bullish action, we still need to monitor a little bit. The third is Tencent. Tencent is not like BYD is an EV, Xiaomi is also doing EV, but it's IoT, it has a lot of electronic products. But Tencent is a software company. It's into AI. Recent news would be OpenClaw. Tencent also built a base. So this is a huge base that Tencent made. Okay, so let's measure the duration of the base. So starting from here to here, so that's about 242 bars, which is almost similar to Xiaomi. So I started around 2021 to 2025, but the thing is that it hasn't broken out of the top of the base. But you realize that within this movement here, Tencent is moving in an uptrend. What I am doing right now is to draw in a trend line here. Potentially, perhaps that Tencent might have room to move down, but again, that Tencent is showing a little bit of a positive reaction here. As I say, if you take a look at the candle, it's similar to Xiaomi, that it has undergone a bit of a correction from the high to right now. It corrected about 28%. But at this moment it's showing a bullish reaction because of OpenClaw project. Same thing, if this is going to be a base, and if there is a reversal from here being successful and ultimately breaking out, then this would be a cup and handle pattern, which also means that Tencent might, if breaking out of this cup and handle pattern, then there would be a further upward movement. Again, this is pending whether there is going to be a breakout or not. Alright, so these will be the 3 stocks that's deeply oversold for a while. So we have BYD, we have Xiaomi, and we have Tencent. They have common characteristic. One is they built a base over a long, lengthy duration, about 3 to 4 years, and then they have corrected from the average of about 28% to about 45%. And lastly, they have shown positive reaction. So if you do want to explore more into the stocks and you do want to involve in some short-term trading, then under SGX, we have the DLCs, which is the daily leverage certificates, and the warrants. You are able to trade these three names in these instruments. But again, very important is to understand whether this instrument suits you, because they are short-term instruments, they are derivative products. So very important is to know whether they are suitable for your trading needs. All right, that's all for the three stocks here. I hope you liked this video, and if you do, please hit the subscribe button, because I do cover stocks regularly, things I found interesting. And thanks a lot, and I'll see you in my next video.